Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another weekly prep. It has been a little bit since I've done one of these videos. I am standing in our empty old master bedroom. Nothing really makes it a master, but what used to be our bedroom now is going to be our oldest daughter's room, and I'm going to be working on this today. I posted last week a video of us going to IKEA and putting a bunch of furniture together and moving our bedroom down, so I will link to that video below, and I'm just going to continue to share the progress of switching all our bedrooms around and making a lot of changes to our house. If you like that kind of thing, make sure you subscribe and become part of our Glue Stick family. So this weekend, my husband works. It is Saturday, and he works at 10. He's going to be leaving around 9, and my dad is coming over because I was patching the walls, like spackling yesterday, and I was up here. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but my dad wired this light and fan a few years ago now, and he had to cut into the wall to run the wires. So we've had a hole up there ever since, so I got like a repair kit and I patched that, but I'm horrible at getting it smooth, so he's gonna come help me with that. But while I was up, I noticed how like dingy and dirty looking the ceilings are, because this is a 70s house, and I highly doubt, I don't think this room ever, I don't even know if this is paint or if it's just primer. Like when I was spackling, it's the exact same color, so I'm like, I don't even know if these walls were ever painted. We never painted them in this room. So I was like, shoot, I want to paint this room, but it's of course better to paint the ceiling first so you're not getting paint splatters all over your fresh paint on the walls. But I really don't want to take 3 children to Sherwin-Williams by myself. That sounds like a nightmare, because it's kind of like Pier 1 where you walk in and there's just stuff everywhere, and I really don't want to have 3 kids getting into everything. So I asked my mom, and she said they have a huge amount of ceiling paint left over from a project they did. So my dad's gonna come over and drop that off so I can paint the ceiling today, and he will help me patch or like sand that down and get it looking good so that I can paint the walls hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully the ceiling will just need 1 coat, but I don't know for sure. So we're gonna do gray on 3 walls. Here, let me show it to you guys this way, it's better. We're gonna do gray on this wall, and the closet wall. And then this wall that you see when you walk in is gonna be this really pretty, like dusty rose pink color. And we're gonna put gold decals, like polka dot decals. But I don't think I'm gonna like perfectly space them. I think I'm just gonna have them kind of cascading down the wall. And then that's her Hemney's day bed that I'm gonna hopefully build this week, since everything will be painted, hopefully. This is gonna come down. I ordered curtains, just, I can't remember what curtains I ordered, if they're just white or if they have some color to them. I don't know. I just want it to be really light and airy in here. I just think that's really pretty. And then I'm gonna make her a desk, kind of DIY a little bit, with hopefully the thought is 2 of the 2x2 cube storage units will go here and here, and then I'm gonna get like a shelf or get some like MDF cut down or plywood or whatever and paint it, or if it's already white then it will be good to go, and that will be the desktop, and then above will be like a gallery wall. So be really pretty. I'm planning for her big dollhouse to go under here. And then in her closet, she's got 2 closets. She has way more space than she needs for clothes. So I have this cube organizer in here, and then I'm gonna have a dresser, hopefully in this one, but the dresser I thought was gonna fit didn't. So I have another dresser I'm gonna try, but we'll figure it out. I'm probably just gonna keep the rug we had in here for her. But yeah, it's another project, but getting closer to being done. And I'm really excited to get this done, because I'm really excited to get the baby in a room that's not our own room for nap time. She's still gonna sleep with us at night because she's still nursing in the night. I don't want to have to run all the way up here in the middle of the night, but for naps, she's right outside my office. And so like if I'm trying to record a podcast or edit, like I'm trying to be quiet, but she's right next door. So it'll be nice when she can nap away from my office. So everything that was in this room is now down here in the living room for now. Baby Gwen is just about 5 months old, and I never gave the other girls rice cereal earlier than 6 months, but she's showing so many signs. She can sit supported, she's very interested in what we're doing, and she just seems like she's not, I don't know, she's spacing out her feedings with nursing and isn't in love with nursing. So we're gonna try it. A lot of people, including our doctor, recommended it. So just put a little bit in some breast milk and we'll see what she does. She reminds me so much of Celia as a baby, because if we try to feed her, she gets mad because she wants to hold it. Which is why we could never give this child baby food, because she just, you don't know how to feed yourself. We have been absolutely loving these loose parts kits. We've got 7 different ones from this shop on Etsy called Mulberry Toes. I will link it in the description. Not affiliated at all. I bought these for the girls for Christmas. So Celia is cleaning up one of the kinetic sand ones we did. She's gonna do the ABCs. Bryony loves to do this cupcake one with Play-Doh, and we just reuse them over and over again. So we're gonna do that. It is insanely cold outside, like already below 0, and then plus the wind chill, it's insanely cold, so we can't play outside. We've also been loving these stampers for, you can use them kinetic sand, you can use them in Play-Doh, you can use them in slime, you could use them, I don't know, a whole bunch of different ways with the letters. So the girls are gonna do those too.
Perfect.
It's just a great thing to kind of, I often do sensory play in our octagon playpens, but they've been really good about not making it a humongous mess all over the floor, so I'm letting them do it at the table. And my dad just left right as San was leaving. My dad got here with the ceiling paint that they're letting us use, and he sanded down and re-puttied the area that I did a really bad job of. So I'm gonna, I for sure can get 1 coat of the ceiling paint done today during nap. I don't know if I'm gonna get 2. Maybe 1 coat will be enough, we'll see. But I really want to paint the walls tomorrow, so we'll see how far I get today. I recently moved into a new planner. This is the Duck Egg A5 Filofax Malden. I love it. I'm going to be doing a whole video on it soon, but I've been working on making my own printables and stuff. I have a giant list of stuff to do tomorrow in San's home, but I'm going to try while they're playing to just make these protein pancakes and protein, at least the protein muffins, and see how far I can get with that. So I'm going to try out these apple cinnamon healthy baked oatmeal breakfast cups from shelikesfood.com. So I got all my ingredients out. I'm just trying to mix up breakfast a little bit. It needs to be something super fast and simple because we don't have a lot of time in the mornings. But just want to try something out and see what the girls think. Anybody else's kids beg for brown sugar? These look so good. I'm so excited to try them. I think I'm gonna make these every week because these are fun. Or I might make a big batch and then freeze them. There's different variations on the website. I'll link it below. Don't mind Bryony singing next door. She's laying down for a nap. Oh my gosh, looking at this, I really don't think these walls were painted. I can kind of see the primer. Can you guys see that? I don't think these walls were ever actually painted. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it sure doesn't seem like it. So my dad re-puttied that again, or spackled it. So we're gonna sand it down one more time. He actually said he would come back and help me paint, which was so nice. So I just laid Bryony down, who's singing in her room, and then I nursed Gwenny and laid her down. And I'm just kind of getting, they brought over some drop cloths because I realized all our drop cloths are like filthy and have holes in them from using them outside. So that was very nice. So he's gonna come help in about 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of prep the room and cover like the doors and the window with just some painter's plastic so that we don't get any splatters or drips on them as we're painting the ceiling. Okay, my dad just left. The first coat is done. It's definitely gonna need a second coat. I am a little worried because the paint that they had is a much creamier white than I was expecting, but it is what we have. And normally that probably wouldn't be a big deal, except I'm gonna literally have like a white canopy hanging from the ceiling. I did realize I bought white curtains, so I might change that. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm not gonna repaint it if it's not as bright white as I want. Whatever, it's a kid's bedroom, it's not the end of the world. So the hard thing is, in spots, when my dad was rolling it out, it started peeling the popcorn off. I think just because this house is 50 years old and you know, it's been up there a long time. It was kind of dirty. I don't really know how you clean it before you paint. So hopefully once this, he said to make sure you at least let it dry a day. So he's gonna come back in the morning to help paint the second coat just because we're worried. I'm worried if I try to roll it, that'll happen again. He kind of figured out the right way to roll it so it doesn't do that. So I will cut in again and he will roll while Cian watches the girls in the morning. And then hopefully I should be able to start painting the walls tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do the gray walls first and then do the pink wall last, just so that the pink has like a nice crisp line. I mean, it should either way, but I just feel like the accent wall should go last. So hopefully San will help me with that tomorrow during nap time, and I'm just gonna start taping the trim. Okay, everything is taped except the window. I will do that once once we're done with the ceiling, basically. I'm just gonna turn off the camera for the rest of the night. We're gonna go spend some time with my family, but I will see you guys in a second tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. San is off today, so he's wrangling the troops right now. And I am just picking out their outfits for the week. We have so much to do today, so these are Celia's outfits. I'll put in their little sorter pretty soon. They're not gonna share a closet anymore, which will be really nice. I'm just so excited to get this huge project done. So today, my dad's coming at 9 to help paint the second coat. San's gonna play outside with the girls if it's warm enough. He also has to snow blow this morning because it snowed yesterday. We need to give the girls an early bath because we're gonna go see San's parents tonight. We haven't seen them in a really long time. During nap, we're gonna paint the walls gray, hopefully, San and I. And we need to plan, and I also wanted to make extra pancakes at breakfast to have throughout the week. So it's just a busy day, so I want to just get stuff started so that we could just start checking off those boxes. And Bryony's outfits. I already planned for the week in my own planner a few days ago, but Sam and I are gonna sit down and plan together so we know what's going on. Okay, the other breakfast that I want to prep and have for breakfast this morning are protein pancakes. So I'm gonna use this Aunt Maple's protein pancake and waffle mix, and I'm gonna mix in a little bit of chocolate chips. I'm going to actually do waffles instead. I've never actually used our waffle irons that we have, so I'm just gonna do both so I can I'm gonna double the batch, so I want these to go a little faster. Pancakes will be faster, but I just thought it'd be fun to do waffles, so I'm gonna do that this morning. So I tripled the recipe to make 3 batches. I got 3 big ones, which will be like 4 servings basically for the girls, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini ones that they'll eat today. And then Bryony really wanted part of one of those apple ones I made yesterday, so I'm just gonna serve that with bananas. Bryony loves orange juice, Celia loves milk, and that'll be our breakfast today. And then I'm gonna freeze the rest, and then I can pull them out and reheat probably in the toaster for breakfast throughout the week and the next couple weeks. I've also been sharing a lot over on Instagram, so make sure you follow me over there. It's at SarahWLG. I do a lot more like just our daily life and things we do, and then tips and tricks and things like that. But we started the series, The Secret of the Hidden Scrolls, and we've been loving reading a chapter every morning. Santa's out snow blowing, girls are playing. My dad's about to get over here, but I just was kind of mapping out what I'm thinking for the desk for Celia so I can measure, because I want to go get some plywood tomorrow and get it cut down to size. So like I said, I'm gonna have 2 cube units, 2 by 2. They're about 30 inches tall. And then I want like a decent sized gap for her to sit as she grows. Like it can't be too small. And it's gonna take up most of this wall. And so I was just mapping out, it's gonna be about That is 88 inches wide, so I'll probably do just 90 inches with a little overhang. And I'm probably gonna paint it. I might stain it, I don't really know yet. But the idea is like she could put a mirror on here and like that could be a vanity. She can do homework here. We could have like her piggy bank and stuff up here. I might do a shelf. I just, with little kids, I get worried they're gonna try to climb up there. I know she probably wouldn't. She might. I don't know. So I just get worried about that, but at least then she can have like some bins of toys or office supplies. Cat is attacking me. But it's still very functional, and it's not gonna be a very deep desk because these are only about 15 inches wide, so it only is gonna stick out like probably to about here. I don't know. I think that'll be a really nice use of this wall as she grows. But I wanna get that wood bought tomorrow. So I was gonna just get my dad's opinion too on what to buy because he's way better with this kind of stuff. Whew. We got the painting done, the second coat. My dad came over, it took him like half an hour to roll and me to cut in. Sam was outside with the girls. They played for like over an hour outside, which is great. They're up having a bath. I just gave Gwenny a bath. It's 10:30. So we'll be making lunch soon, laying down for nap, and then we're gonna paint again. And then after nap, we're going to Sam's parents. Sam's making himself some burgers. Girls are having homemade lunch bowls with pickles, strawberries, and pineapple for lunch. I'm just having a turkey sandwich and a banana with some peanut butter. I wanted to use some of the banana because we're letting Gwenny try some in a mesh feeder. She just loves to do it herself, I think. She's, gotta figure out that hand-mouth coordination. And then we're gonna give her another round of rice cereal. I can't believe she's getting so big. Okay, it is nap time. It is time to paint. I am so excited to get this done. I do enjoy painting. I just hate all the prep and the cleaning and trying to find a time when I'm not being, you know, distracted by children, we'll just say. So the color, this is what we have all over our house. I know I could be more adventurous, but I like the color. It's nice and neutral. It's that nice pale gray that we have pretty much everywhere in our house. Stonington gray, we used it in our last house. It looks great here in every room we've used it. If you're interested, we get it color matched at Sherwin-Williams, but it's a Benjamin Moore color. And then for the pink wall, which you will probably not see in this video, but next week's video, is called Rose Colored. It is a Sherwin-Williams color, and I'm hoping it'll look really pretty. I did not test it at all, but I figure for a kid's room, it's not a big deal. It's like a nice, pretty, kind of dusty pink. So yeah, we're gonna paint. I found this product I really like. It's a Shoreline. Once you take the lid off, you put this on and it allows you to pour and there's no dripping, because I was trying to figure out which paint I already opened just by looking at it, and I couldn't tell because I used this last time, and it allows you to pour without wasting any paint and without getting a huge mess everywhere. So I really like this, and it washes up really nice. And when you're doing a few coats, you can shut it and then you don't have to put the lid on until you're actually completely done painting, which is pretty cool. If I can find it online, I'll link it below. And then we really love the handy paint products. Their paint tray, you can get liners. I just ran out, so we'll just wash this. And then this has always been so nice for cutting in. It's got the magnet here for the brush, and it just, you know, sits on your hand and you can paint away for cutting in. So I'm gonna start cutting in. Sam's laying Bryony down. I just laid Gwenny down, and then he's gonna do the rolling. So although the Stonington gray is a very light gray when it first goes on, like compared to the white, it's obviously not white, but this paint is so creamy, it's delicious. Okay, we've got one coat down, and hopefully we'll do another one tonight, and that will hopefully cover it enough that I can do the pink wall tomorrow, which is over here. Okay, now that I got paint all over the camera and all over the monitor and all over me, got all that cleaned up. Sam's actually going to run in, and he's gonna run and get a little cake for his dad for his birthday, because we're going down, and it was his birthday last week, so we're gonna buy just a little cake. That way we don't have to go with all the girls, and we can spend more time with them and less time driving around. So he's gonna go do that. Celia's making him a card over there, and I need to upload my video for tomorrow, so I'm just sitting down to do that. I'm really tired. I don't know, I'm feeling really good about all the progress we've been making, and it's just funny, like when certain periods of life, seasons of life, you have a lot less time where you can do active things, and everybody's kids are different. I know some people's kids, maybe you can paint and stuff when they're awake, like 3 and under, but for us, it's just not possible without getting really angry, and I don't want my kids to remember their mom trying to do projects and getting really angry at them all the time. So it's best to do it when they are asleep, napping, and in bed, but hopefully we can get that other coat on tonight and the pink on tomorrow, and then I can work on building Celia's bed and the decorations and all the really fun stuff. Okay, so it's 7:30. We just laid all the girls down, got back from Sam's parents' house, had a really nice, relaxing time, and we're gonna do coat number 2 of the gray and then get ready for bed. Well guys, Santa's just finishing up rolling. I just finished cutting in. Hopefully 2 coats will be good. We did a little bit thicker coat this time to help ensure that we don't have to do this again. So hopefully tomorrow I'll do the pink wall. I probably won't be filming until next weekend, so make sure you come back next week to see the progress. Hopefully I'll have the pink wall up, painted, and then maybe the bed put together. I don't even know, but I'm doing a bunch. Artie, you want to say goodbye? I'm doing a bunch next weekend because the girls will be staying at my parents' for the night, and so I'll be able to get a lot done then. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to know what house projects you are working on. Make sure you go over to our community tab and comment there, since YouTube has disabled our comments. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.